Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Ulrich will be reporting from the site. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is what Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Durant is out there with Luka Doncic. And there's Porzingis. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Wemby in at the 4. And for Los Angeles, we've got Moncrief. Mobley is out there with Russell. Then it's Stockton. And it's Leonard in at the 3. And it's game one of a back-to-back for him. Brent, does that mean you have to hold back just a little to save some energy?
No, not at all. You're going about this game to try to get yourself in the rhythm and play at a high level. You can worry about the next game when the next game comes. But right now, it's all about this moment.
Down low, here's Russell. Porzingis with the block.
And Porzingis showing some of those signs from early on in his career. He was a great shot.
That one drops for him.
And drawing first blood, you know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
And Stockton, here we go. Banked in off the glass.
And I love watching Stockton drive it to the rim. Such a crafty player.
Doncic outside. They grab their own miss. Here's Wembenyama. And Wembenyama throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Outside Leonard. Russell against Porzingis. Pass to Mobley. Porzingis with the rebound.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And KD throws it down.
Well, long legs of Kevin Durant there, galloping down the lane. I don't know how you catch up there.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. We know Greg LA's challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their star.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect one or two other guys to get you there.
Pocket 4. Moncrief kicks to Leonard. Hangs home the trifecta.
Typically solid from 3. You're not sure if you want to leave him open like that.
Porzingis with a screen on Stockton to the middle. And the dunk by Porzingis.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Moncrief. Mobley is screen on Durant. Here's Moncrief. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Wembenyama, a screen on Stockton. Doncic, and another basket for Miami.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right move.
Mobley, a screen on Doncic. And the pass to Mobley. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Good defense by Wembenyama. Pass to Doncic. Good ball movement here by Miami. Porzingis sets the pick for Doncic. Count it. Good. Doncic has got 6 points.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Doncic against Stockton. Porzingis with the block. Doncic against Mobley. And Doncic. Here we go. Nice D from Russell. Lakers trail by 7. Stockton dishes to Wemby. Russell a screen on Wembenyama. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Out of here.
The length The timing. Russell's one of the very best at corralling misses and turning them into points.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. And Porzingis dumps it down hard.
Porzingis right through the defense and a sweet dunk from the big man.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Pass to Leonard. Score the best.
Get out of here.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
A Heat beaten by 5. Wemby, a screen on Stockton. Doncic. It's rebounded by Leonard. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 points shooting the ball here in the first quarter. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
Get out of here.
Really
Wasn't even in there.
What he brings to the table. And there's so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Some changes for the Lakers. Antoine Jameson's checked in for Evan Mobley. Pippen comes in for Mike. And Dennis Johnson subbed in for Stockton. Pippen finds Leonard. Jameson with a screen for Leonard. That 3 off the mark. And Horford will bring it up for the Heat. 4-point game. Bryant down low. Johnson's there. Murray surveying the D. Just 5 on the clock. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
Toughest thing to cover in the game is Jamal Murray making it on that play in the league.
Leonard the pass to Jameson. To the inside. Second chance effort. Johnson can't hit.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a money like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Anunoby passes to Hero. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Well, the defense solid, but Tyler goes inside and stays confident with that move.
And so it's the Miami Heat holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply own the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Well, Heat leading by 8. We've got Brown. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Jameson. Then there's Pippen. And it's Johnson in at the 1 spot.
Oh, come on.
The Lakers shooting
That's just corny, man.
From the floor here. And the slam dunk by Jameson.
In the ultimate combo guard, Johnson can pass with the
Gotta give it to Kobe. They bullshit.
Here's Kobe.
Young Bean. Young Bean.
Soaring through the air.
That's the Bean out of high school, nigga.
Rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Johnson outside. Pippen finds Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Leonard's got his third bucket of the night.
Wasting 0 time. Kawhi Leonard knew what he wanted to do.
Horford with a screen on Johnson. Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Moncrief, he's checked in for Pippen. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Wemby, he's checked in for Horford. Durant comes in for OG Anunoby. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for Hero. And Doncic is subbed in for Kobe. Here's Moncrief, back to Brown. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 4th rebound in this one. KD sends the pick for Leonard. And then Durant with the jam.
Kevin Durant operating right now out of the pick and roll. That's a scary proposition.
Jameson with the screen for Leonard. Outside, Jameson.
No.
Connects from 3
Come on.
Jameson's got 5 points now in the quarter. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Here's Johnson. He has yet to score. Jameson, a screen. Charity strike shot. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
The shot by KD. No good. Lakers trail by 18. Leonard the pass to Jameson. And again, it's the Lakers.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Moncrief against Doncic. Wembanyama, a screen on Moncrief. Doncic, no good. LA's gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Timeout called the Lakers. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade, staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Russell, he's checked in for Brown. Pippen comes in for Leonard. And Stockton subbed in for Dennis Johnson. Porzingis is checked in for the Heat. Kobe comes in for Jamal Murray.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
It's Pippen on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Stockton with no one around him. And the 3 off target.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Wembanyama. KD's got 4 this quarter. Passes it to Moncrief. Here's Jamison. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Russell kicks to Stockton. 6 on the shot clock. Russell sets a screen for Stockton. He's looking for Russell and finds him, and they pick up 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Outside Bryant. Porzingis sets the pick for Bryant. Back to Porzingis. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Russell sets a screen for Stockton. It's stolen by Bryant. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Kind of fun when you see his personality come out in his game like that.
Stockton with it. Into the lane. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Stockton's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Leonard attacking. Crafty move. And Miami goes.
Almost their first time out of the game.
Luka in the game.
Some changes for the Lakers. Evan Mobley's checked in for Jamison. And it's Leonard in for Pippen. Doncic is checked in for the Heat. Shot from the inbound. Again, the miss by the Heat. And so it's Leonard with it. They'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing here by 8. Stockton against Doncic. With the teardrop.
Nope.
Rejection by Wemby. Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Bill Russell.
A fearless competitor. When Doncic is driving inside, he just embraces the contact on the way up.
The Heat shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. All free throws good from Doncic.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill sets.
And here's Stockton. He's got 5. Here's Leonard. That shot, no good. Good defense by Wembanyama. The drive by Doncic. And oh boy, a lot of contact. There, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Sidney Moncrief.
What determination from Doncic pushing his... Shot through despite some stiff defenses to draw the foul.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Stockton outside. And the Lakers with another miss. And so it's Miami holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Why you have grown so much offensively throughout your career. What's the focus of that end of the floor?
Just knocking down open shots, my ball handling, making good decisions about the pick and roll, and just try to limit my turnovers.
And you've done well so far, Kawhi. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hey everybody, it's halftime. Boy, it's been a rough go so far for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I felt like, offensively they had a plan on it, but it wasn't really there. They still tried to force it rather than read the defense and respond accordingly.
Which, of course, led to some bad shots, and now they've got ground to make up. All right, fellas, let's take a quick look at two key players from that first half.
The back and forth between these two have been fantastic. They're both leaders. You can see how much pride's on the line. They're bringing out the best in each other.
Kind of like how you bring out the best in me and Kenny. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease. In that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Lakers trail by 11. So it's Kobe sitting on the bench. This is who Eric Spoelstra.
Big part of his game.
Doncic against Stockton. The pass to Russell. Takes it out to Leonard. It's up a three. And the Lakers with another miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Doncic against Leonard. Doncic passes to Porzingis. That one goes in. Porzingis has got 8 points.
Did it feel? Feel like Porzingis knew there was a defender there, man. He just brushed him off.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. So Stockton will go to the free throw line. It's on Luka Doncic. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
There's not a lot of players who see the floor as well as Stockton. A skillful passer and a master of the pick and roll.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Jamal Murray had to be patient working his way back to peak form after his ACL injury. Luckily for him, hard work is nothing new. He says, I feel like I got better in the time I was out. I don't overthink basketball. If you want to let me shoot, let me shoot. I'm just confident in my game like that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, very confident, right, D.A.? Thank you.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, then he just explodes on the drive.
And so Stockton will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. A 12-point game. Moncrief up top. Guarded by KD.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds, but he's able to retain possession here. Durant for 3. That's good, and it's Wemby with the assist. 9 points. Points in the game so far.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Russell, a screen on KD. Moncrief, the pass to Leonard. And the rejection by Leonard.
Wow, the Claude doing what he does best, using that length on the defensive end.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Lakers trail by 15. Inside, here's Russell, and Bill Russell slams it in.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Durant kicks to Doncic. Outside for Durant. Back to Doncic. Driving to the basket. In the dunk by Doncic.
Well, the skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Timeout called the Lakers.
All right, guys. Here comes your Laker girl.
In for the Lakers.
You've asked for it. Here they are. The Laker Girl Dance Team. Enjoy.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Russell. It's Pippen on the wing. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Pippen's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The Heat leading by 12. Here's KD, and then Durant with the dunk.
So, question here. How do you stop a near 7-foot guy who can handle the ball like a guard and shoot threes? I'll wait.
Stockton outside. Trying to find Pippen. He's got it now. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Oh, an easy two from Doncic. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Pass to Leonard. To the middle. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Leonard doesn't like his options to score the ball offensively first. He'll play with the ball a little bit.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Hot one, no hot, don't say nothing. Terrible, yo. Terrible.
Going with the whole new group on the
Horrible. Horrible, man. Nah, that's some selfish shit. Nah, you're selfish, bro.
1:30 left to play here in the third.
We don't want to deal with it, bro.
Stockton against Murray. Driving inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is.
It's all about you, huh?
He gets up that time.
No, I don't want to deal with it. Sorry.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his third foul of the game.
You know what? Tries to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And the Lakers with some changes. Brown comes in for Russell, and Jamison subbed in for Mobley.
Antoine Jamison.
Leonard on the wing. He's covered by Hero. Down low. Here's Stockton. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Stockton's got 10 points in the game.
Now that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Murray, the pass to Anunoby. Jacks up a three. And again, Miami with the triple.
Ooh, and I love that spread. That's Murray's bread and butter, stretching out the defense. He was way behind the arc.
Stockton the basket. And finished off by Brown.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Leonard against Kobe. A three ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And stolen by Murray. And here's the break. Here's Kobe. Oh, power move by Kobe.
Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
Stockton outside. Back to Leonard from the arc. Doesn't go for it. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Heat. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Now let's take a look at our assists of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Pippen. Moncrief is out there with Johnson. Then there's Antoine Jamison. And it's Russell in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. Told them, pedal to the metal. Adding, we're ahead out here, but it's not over yet. Start celebrating in your head when there's work to be done on the floor. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Passes it to Russell. puts the move on, and he lays it up and in.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Porzingis with a screen on Johnson. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Lakers trail by 15. It's Pippen on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And another basket for Miami.
And they work the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Jameson the pass to Moncrief. To the inside. Nice defense from KD.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the
Luka, like, fuck y'all niggas talk about, huh?
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. To the paint. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Moncrief.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Pippen. Leonard sets a screen for Doncic. Leonard dishes to Doncic. Hits the target from 18 feet.
That's how them niggas be playing. That's how Luka be playing, right? Just like that. Watch. Playing. Niggas be in the laundry room all day.
And now, 24 points for Luka Doncic.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
Moncrief kicks to Johnson. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Miami. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. A three from Leonard. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his fourth assist in this one.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Mobley, he's jacked in for Jameson. Leonard comes in for Scottie Pippen. And it's Stockton in for Johnson. Stockton against Wembenyama. Stockton passes to Moncrief. Durant with the steal. Leonard kicks to Doncic. Good. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
A three from Leonard. Rebound by the Heat.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Bucket is good.
I don't know how you get out and disrupt Kevin Durant on that catch and shoot.
Stockton against Wembenyama. And the rejection by Wembenyama. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And Wembenyama throws it down.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Stockton outside. The pass to Leonard. Shot to stop the run. They get it again. Mobley. Empty that time from Leonard.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
The kick out to Mobley. Here's Moncrief, and Durant sends it back.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Doncic looking it over. Basket counts. Doncic has got 28 points for the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Stockton, and the rejection by Wemby.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Heat.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win, a game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they win their first game against this.
Keep killing these niggas.
Squad. It's a two-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
Serving up leads all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
And guys, there are two types of stars. I mean, the guy who makes himself look better, and then there's the guy who makes his teammates look better. Russell is clearly the latter.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Leonard finds Russell. That ball, nice feed that time from Leonard.
Well, with Leonard on the floor, the team's always going to function a little bit better as a whole, and some of that comes from his unselfish play.
Bounce pass, Porzingis. Here's Doncic, and the layup falls. Doncic has got 34.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instincts take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them, complete control.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
At the line for the Lakers.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Hey, what's your take?
And a surprising timeout here with the game in the bag.
Sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session. So coach electing to do that here.
Durant kicks to Doncic. Puts up a deep 3. Off target. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Kawhi. The defense, of course, keyed in on slowing you down tonight, but your teammates stepped up. How important is that for you?
It feels great, you know. That's what a championship team is about. You know, when your star's not going or they double teaming you, then you got other guys knocking out big shots like they did tonight.
The others came correct, man, and you got the dub. Congrats. Back to you.
Much appreciated, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Luka Doncic.
The boy with the problem. You got 77 problems. Everybody, 4 blocks. Boy in the game. Well, I put up 7, 6 boards, and 5. We had contributions from everybody. Luka over 3 downtown.